Hello, hello, peoples of the internet. It is your boy, as always, the Tall Geek Guy, back at it again with another freaking video. I didn't know how to start this video, honestly. It's been a while since I've gotten something this huge and something of this price point. I wasn't expecting this to be released at all. So, let's go ahead and, I think it's time that y'all know what I have gotten, and something that y'all have been waiting for. And just before we get started, 2 of y'all were right about this. 2 of y'all were right about this. And I'm pretty sure y'all know who you are. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get it started.
Before time began, there was the cube. We know not where it comes from, only that it holds the power to create worlds and fill them with life. That is how our race was born. For a time we lived in harmony. But like all great power, some wanted it for good, others for evil. And so began the war. A war that ravaged our planet until it was consumed by death. And the cube was lost to the far reaches of space. We scattered across the galaxy, hoping to find it and rebuild our home, searching every star, every world. And just when all hope seemed lost, message of a new discovery drew us to an unknown planet called Earth. But we were already too late.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Studio Series Transformers 2007 15th Anniversary Autobot 5-pack. I was speechless when I got this, honestly. I didn't know what to think. I saw pictures of it and I thought, I need this. This is like required in my collection. All 5 of these Autobots are the OGs. The ones that have started the Transformer live-action film series. Everything from this movie forward is basically what got me into Transformers. And what started me pursuing this hobby and everything like that. This movie is it. This is it. These 5 Autobots. This one film is it. This is it. So, let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. Up here, you have 2007 through 2022 to Transformers 15th Anniversary. Over here, you have the Autobots, Ironhide, Bumblebee, Optimus Prime, Ratchet, and Autobot Jazz. These all have their original numbers on it from when they got released in the Studio Series line. Autobot Jazz was 10, Ratchet was 4, Prime 32, Bumblebee 49, Ironhide 14. Now let's move to this side of the box. We have some of the Autobots here. Excuse me. Ironhide, Ratchet, and Jazz. Studio Series Autobot logo up there. As you move to the other side of the box, you have the how should we say, the selling point for Transformers, Bumblebee and Optimus Prime. Here, Studio Series, Autobot symbol, and move to the top of the box. You already saw earlier. Transformers, bottom of the box, not much. Just red and barcodes, words, things. Transformers, Generations, Studio Series over here, corner of Ironhide. So, let's turn this box around. Here we have all 5 Autobots from the 2007 movie. 2007, 2022, Transformers 50th anniversary, big screen inspired, scale digital backdrop. You have Ironhide, Bumblebee, Optimus, Ratchet, and Jazz. I like how they are symmetrical. Well, not really symmetrical, in order of the packaging. Even though it is reversed, like it's flipped, it's still like in order of how they're presented in front of the box, which I do like that. Autobots Arrival, Transformers, reversible backdrop included. So he has the Arrival to Earth scene right there, and Sam's house, which is actually pretty cool. And the bio says the Autobots arrive on Earth to find the Allspark before Megatron. I like that bio. It's not bad. It's not plain like the 86 Hot Rod one. I like it. But barcode, I can scan that on me. Free scan. Authentic Transformers, Hasbro. And yeah, that's basically it for the box. So, we'll take a quick look at the background of the actual box. So, let's go ahead and do that. I have already unboxed this and everything. I just mess with the figures just so I can get like used to the sense and whatnot. So let's go ahead and get the background out. Here we have Sam's house. Can extend this out like the Devastator pack, the Constructicon 5 pack, or however many Constructicons were there. There's the Sam's house, and when you turn it around, you get the Arrival to Earth scene. And I much prefer it being like this, and not having like the little lip in front, so you can just like display them. If you're like doing a stop motion or whatever, you can just have them like that. You don't have to like work around the little thing right here. And yes, I've tried to take this off and reverse it, but I didn't want to initially because I didn't want to break it. But yeah, there it is. Studio Series, Autobot symbol, Transformers, Generations, Transformers, Autobot logo, and yeah. And this background is ridiculously long. And it falls down. Okay, so how about we get to the good stuff? Let's get to the figures, shall we? I think we shall. Let's get it.
Oh, no. Look at the yard. The yard is destroyed. Judy?
Better call the city. We got a blown transformer. Power poles sparking all over the place. Oh, man. That's a waste.
Trashed. Gone. So what? The whole yard.
The parents very irritating. Yeah. Can I take them out?
Ironhide, you know we don't harm humans. What is with you?
Well, I'm just saying we could. It's an option.
Here you are, peoples of the internet. The 5 OG Autobots. Now, just before we get into all of this, I will say that these are amazing figures. Absolutely beautiful every way. And these will be getting their own reviews forward in time. Which reminds me, I still need to review Ultra Magnus, Dino, and Bumblebee movie Soundwave. I'll get to those. But yeah, these will be getting on their own separate reviews. And yeah, so we'll take a look. We'll go to my least favorite to my favorite. So, least favorite, it has to be Bumblebee. In vehicle mode, he looks really cool. I absolutely love this figure. Stripe bridge is good. color matching isn't the best. You see, there's like some can you see that? Like a darker yellow and a lighter yellow, but I much prefer this kind of yellow than the plain plastic yellow. But it doesn't look too bad. Stuff holds together pretty nice. That's a really solid figure. You can see the arms just kind of hanging down in the back, and the back and the front, which kind of sucks. Very compact underneath. See, not much room for them to work around, but not too bad. Next, we will go to Ratchet. Ratchet looks is one of the best deluxes, like the one of the best deluxes in this 5-pack. Absolutely beautiful, nice glow up from the original one. See the stripes right there. I do have a little bit of a gap right here, but that's just because the tab is a little too long, so I wish I would have shaved that down. But overall, sculpt wise, absolutely beautiful. Everything about this is just beautiful. Silver rims, got stripage. See that? Fire search and rescue, fire department. Beautiful. Not much going on the back, but then again, you didn't really have that much paint back here, so I'm not really complaining about it. Kibble, pretty nice, nice looking kibble. Not too bad. Yes, visible head syndrome, but that never really bothered me. So yeah, next we move on to Jazz, which has the best glow up. This one perfectly matches Jazz and his physique, I guess. I do prefer this over the original one. The other one is too bright. This one was more of a dull silver, and it's not too bad. It's not too bad actually. Absolutely love this guy. Love it. Pontiac. I do have a little bit of gaps right here, but it's not a deal breaker for me. Not too bad. Gibbo, not too bad at all. Can't really tell what's what. Yeah, overall, beautiful car. The front wheels don't like to roll that much, but these do. They all roll. Can't even see that. Pretty smooth. Ratchet moves very freely. Bumblebee, he's more sliding than rolling, just due to this bit right here. It's just sticking out a little too far for the front wheels to roll. And yeah, like I said, he's more sliding than rolling. Next, I know some of y'all will get triggered by that. Optimus Prime isn't my favorite, sadly. I'll get to that in a little bit. It's debatable for me. For some reason, this piece doesn't like to sit perfectly flush. I always end up with a bit of a gap, which is weird because I have everything lined up and everything. But it's alright. Slightly modified, paint-wise, than the original 32 Optimus Prime. So you have flames there, blue right there. You get an Autobot symbol, which I do quite like. And the smokestacks right there. I can see what people are complaining about it, and they're a little too short. The front windshield there, done in black. The top there, silver. Beautiful sculpt work, I will say. Canisters, the gas tanks right here. Two red flames going down the side. And the feet is hanging out in the back. It's perfectly fine for me. I don't really care. And he does roll. Very good. These both on this side. On this side of the figure, the wheels right here don't really like to roll. But on this side, all three of them do, which is perfectly fine. Next is my favorite out of the bunch, Ironhide. Beautiful, beautiful truck mode. See the GMC logo there, road armor logo right there. See the lights. I do wish they kept the Autobot symbol here, like they did on the original one. That came out of the box. Y'all can see that. That came out of the box. That was not me. I wish they kept the Autobot symbol there. It's not fine. You can see his head kind of poking out. It's kind of funny. I don't really like the wheels, sadly. I wish they were like this kind and not clip-on wheels, but I guess it's fine because it's like use it for the transformation, so it's fine. They're mostly black. That's not fine. It's fine. When the vehicle was mostly black, so I'm perfectly fine with it. It had this gunmetal right there for the smokestacks. Autobot symbol there, molded in. GMC logo, red with the taillights. Big wheels, 4x4. And that doesn't bother me at all, honestly. It doesn't bother me. The feet don't bother me. Bother me either. What? I cannot talk. Excuse me. The feet don't bother me either. I give up. The feet don't bother me either. It's perfectly fine. Have gray there for the bumper. But yeah, overall, he rolls better than any of them. Very smooth, very silent. Like I said, all of these are just like beautiful figures. So I will transform these off screen. Like I said, these will get their own reviews, so don't be too mad about it. So I'll see y'all in a bit.
Are you Samuel James Witwicky, descendant of Archibald Witwicky?
And here you are, peoples of the internet. There are the 5 Autobots from the 2007 movie in their robot modes, and I will say they look absolutely gorgeous together. They look absolutely beautiful in every way. The paint, the sculpt, everything. It's beautiful. So we will go through these individually. Not articulation and whatnot. Accessories, maybe. I already have Ironhide on because he's like, you know, like he always has them on. So at some point, I'm taking them off. Start off with Little Jazz, and he is tiny. Honestly, he's like very, very small. He's a very small little dude. He is very small, but sculpt-wise, beautiful in my opinion. It's absolutely stunning. I like the sculpt book they put on here. Very beautiful, and I like the little visor too. If you have the light just right, it makes it look like it's glowing, which looks pretty cool. Some gold there for the shins. I think it's the shins. I don't know. And I don't really know body parts, but yeah. Overall, very nice. The backpack, that's not bad. I don't really care about it. It does have heel spurs going for the backpack, so got that going for him. Overall, beautiful figure. Love the paint. I like how it's like they still keep the paint the same, even though it's like this colored like plastic, but it's paint. You can see it's painted here, but it's colored like plastic, which doesn't look too bad on color matching. I personally like it. I like it a lot. This is like one of my favorite deluxes besides Dino. Here we have Ratchet, the Autobot medic. And the camera won't focus. There you go. Love the head sculpt. The head sculpt is absolutely a massive improvement over the original one, which I absolutely love. The paint wise, just paint all around is like a massive improvement over the original one. But yeah, overall, it's very, camera's not focusing, very good. I like that gray here. This is a separate bit. Then it's not molded into the actual legs. This is the gray is a separate bit. Then the green, which is actually really cool. I like the shade of green they did on here too. Very nice. The backpack, I can see people hating on it. Me personally, I don't like it, but I don't hate it. I feel like it could have been, like I said, like a hinge right here would have been perfect to go up here, but yeah, it's fine. It's not a deal breaker for me. I'm gonna do with this locked into place. Just doesn't just like whenever I'm trying to pose it, just always ends up going back there, but it's not a deal breaker. As pretty sure y'all saw, the hips are kind of loose, which still need to have fixed, which isn't a deal breaker, but I like it. I do like the eyes though. The eyes are really beautiful. The head sculpt all around is very beautiful on this figure. Here's Ratchet right there. Next we have, we'll save him for last. We'll go Bumblebee. Bumblebee, I would say isn't the best, but it's not the worst out of the bunch. I feel like it could have been a little bit better. Silver paint right here, I don't get why they put it right here, because I know, I feel like I know why, but I don't really want to say it. But it's not bad. I feel like it could have been a little bit better. I don't like how it's just a silver paint here on the arm, and that camera is not wanting to focus today. And then it's just like gray plastic. Like I don't understand the point of that, honestly. It's very strange to me. Backpack, it's alright. It's not bad at all. I like it. It's not too bad. You have the feet, but yeah, not too much to talk about. I love the molded detail to put right here. Bottom of his chest, I do look quite like that. And the chest is actually like with the car, like these bits right here. These two are like with, you use them for the transformation. You don't like, they don't just hang around. It's actually pretty cool. I'll go more in detail when I actually review these and keep it stand. Last but not least, well, not last, second to last, is Mr. Ironhide. He looks absolutely stunning in my opinion. Beautiful figure, beautiful every way. I feel like most of the budget went to him, honestly, and him and Jazz. But beautiful figure. I could literally stare at this all day. It looks like a statue almost. Just look at that. Look at that. Just absolutely stunning in my opinion. Silver for the feet. He does have this in the movie, these little gray pieces. I did watch the movie yesterday. He does have those pieces there. Silver for the crotch. Beautiful molded guns. Just look at all that detail on this. Feels much better in person. I did figure out why it's like this, because like the silver bits go right where the window is for the vehicle mode, so that's why they did that. But no, it's fine for me. Silver there for the brakes. The fake bumper there, and then the real bumpers, which I find is kind of funny. Then you have the other cannon, beautifully sculpted, beautiful every way. This figure's beautiful. Black there, back, not too much to talk about. I mean, it cleans up pretty well. That's one thing I did like about this figure. It cleans up very well. Head sculpt, beautiful. I don't really like how they just left that eye unpainted. I wish they could have painted it, or at least tried to. Not make it as droopy as the original one, but it's not a deal breaker. But like I said, head sculpt, it's just beautiful. Absolutely love it. I love how it's like asymmetrical, but yeah, it's beautiful. So good. Next, last, but certainly not least, the leader of the Autobots, Optimus Prime. Beautifully sculpted figure all around. It's beautiful all around. Paint beautiful. I don't really like the inside of his legs. A little bit unpainted, but it's alright. I ain't complaining about it. This guy's transformation is actually really cool. If you have one of these, then you understand why this guy's transformation is absolutely beautiful. But it's just so good. It's just so good in every way. I honestly thought this gap in the back was bigger, but it's honestly not that bad in person. I like how they put the canisters back here. See the grill there sticking out, but it's fine. Don't care. Beautiful. It's like I can't stop gushing. I could gush over this figure I can gush over him and Ironhide for almost an hour, because it's so freaking good. And these are my first Studio Series guys. I don't have any versions of Studio Series from any one of these figures, so this is like a first time experience for me. And it's just beautiful. I love the black that you did for the windshields, the mold detail, head sculpt is beautiful too. All around, it's a beautiful figure. It's just beautiful. So there's that. So I guess we'll go over the weapons right now. We'll go over primes. Here's his Anazon blade, and he comes with two. No gun, unfortunately, but it does come with two. Pretty sure y'all know how it works. Wrong one. This fits We'll have to move this panel out of the way. There you go. That's how that works. Yeah, I'll leave that there. Ratchet gets his buzzsaw. If we spin it slowly, it actually looks really cool if you spin it slowly. I love this. I love this. Love this. Love this. And it just fits right here. You can't have it as a hand. Oops, broke the camera. You can't have it as a handheld weapon if you so desire, but I like to personally put it right here. That's me. Jazz comes with his, I believe it's 11 barrel blaster. I think let's count it together. It's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 barrel blaster. I believe, if I counted it right, 13 barrel blaster. But there it is. Just like fold the hand in. This is reveals a tab. Sorry, could you find the word there? And you just plug it in, like so. And there you go. There's Jazz with his 13 barrel blaster. If I counted right, he looks pretty cool with that. I do quite like it. And then Bumblebee gets the lamest weapon. Honestly, it's pretty lame. Unpainted, but it's actually sculpted. Really cool. No paint, unfortunately, like I said, but it's actually really cool. Let's plug that on to his hand. And there you go. There you have. I do like the illusion, though, of it being like it coming out of his arm. I do much prefer that than the changing out the whole arm for that. And you already know Ironhide's weapons. I already went over them, so. But yeah, there is the whole gang with their weapons. And these are absolutely beautiful figures. The price point is $141. My opinion, it's worth it. Voyagers cost like $30. Deluxe is $20, so that's like it's like $60 right there. And then these two, add them up, do the math, you know what you get. It should come up to $140. So, but there you go. There is the Autobot 5-pack, and this is just like a beautiful set. If you can find this on Amazon, buy it immediately. It's absolutely beautiful. Do not pass it up. Honestly, don't pass it up. I forgot to mention the Cybertronian writing on the sword and the silver and the orange complement each other very well. I do quite like it. Then again, I'll go over them in the reviews. Oh yeah, and stay tuned for those. My bad, I dropped something. But yeah, that's basically it. Wasn't too long of a video, I hope. So yeah. Alright, so yeah, beautiful figures. Like I said, I'll go over them individually in reviews coming up. If I had to rate them, second to last, third, second. These two are kind of tied for me. Ironhide and Prime are kind of tied for me, honestly. I don't know which one I like. But yeah, that's basically it. So, thank y'all so much for watching this premiere. So peace out, stay safe, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on those notifications so you can stay tuned on what's to come. And I will catch you guys in the next one.